If I'm doing something wrong, like prying on this case, it's because I'm not a mechanic. Now I have to figure out what kind of idiot would put that screw back in. Holy crap! This piece is gonna be ruined. How's it leaking? It doesn't want to come off of there. No, it's not right, but what do I do that's right? Not much. Many of you watching at home are not going to like what I do next. Okay, so I just came out to check on this after replacing the shift shaft seal with the upgrade kit, and it's worse than before. So I let this sit for a couple days. There's the oil on the floor. You can see where it dripped off of this foot peg bracket. And it's coming around that shift shaft seal. So I have the original seal for this bike that came with it when I bought it. I'm gonna rip this kit off, put the original seal on, and see if that makes a difference. All right, I think I got all the tools that I used last time, except for a wrench. Start by taking this shifter off. If I'm doing something wrong, like prying on this case, it's because I'm not a mechanic. I just like to work on things and learn as I go. And if you know a trick for something and I'm really screwing it up, feel free to let me know. There we go. Well, these aren't as tight as they were the first time. I got that cover off. Now I have to figure out what kind of idiot would put that screw back in. Hopefully it'll come out. Ooh. I didn't tighten it as tight as it was before. Yay. Last time I did this, if you'll remember, and took these two out from the other side, and then I realized it's just a rubbery plasticky thingy that really didn't need to come out. So I'm not taking it out this time. I think that's it. Okay, pull her off of there. If I remember correctly, I had to pry on this a little bit. There's dowel pins or some sort of pins in there, alignment pins. And this will go up top. So this is what I put on. This piece here is metal. It has an O-ring, and then there's a seal here, and then this plastic piece. That has a set screw, so it shouldn't just pull off. And then this thing here, I'll rip it off of there and see what it looks like. Easier said than done. Well, these aren't big enough yet. That's why. You ever hate how that thing doesn't slide down? Now it's big enough. Holy crap! This piece is gonna be ruined. How's it leaking? It doesn't want to come off of there. Or wait, is it the oil sending unit leaking? Look at that. See how that's cracked? That's what's leaking. I can't believe it. How do you get one of those? I guess eBay, here I come. Okay, let's see what we can find in this thing. That's not tight. That's tight. That's not tight. Is oil going to come out of here? Oh, I lost it. There we go. It's prying a little bit, but it's not coming. That's definitely it. It's got to be. Is oil going to come out of here? Stick this under there. A little bit of oil. Oh, it's an O-ring seal. I might have an O-ring. Huh. It's not what I thought it was. There's a bunch of crud in there. Clean this thing up here. That O-ring feels really old. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this O-ring off. I don't need this. Pull out the caliper here. 29.75 millimeter. And the outside, 33.7. Ooh, this might be promising. It's a lot fatter. It may stretch. 25.7 ID, 32.7 OD. 29.4 and 35.6. That one's too big and that one's too little. I'm gonna try the little one just to see if it stretches when it's on here. I know it's not right, but what do I do that's right? Not much. Oh yeah, it's a tight fit. Too tight. Come on. Nope. Well, that O-ring's ruined. I just stabbed it. Get off. All right, throw that away. Nothing in that kit. Many of you watching at home are not going to like what I do next, but this is what I gotta do to get it on the road. First, I need some brake clean to clean all the oils off of that. I'm gonna put just a tiny bit of this gasket shellac on there. Just enough, not too much. Now I have the shellac on here, just a tiny bit. I'm gonna let it sit up a little bit so that the brake clean can dry that's in there. I'm still kind of worried about this set screw being stripped, but we'll see. It should be fine. I don't want to over tighten these. They're making me nervous. There, with those cracks in there. I think that's all I can do. Put the cover back on and hopefully it's good to go. Is it me or does that sound frighten everybody? I guess those are both the same. I see something dripping. That has dripped since we have been here. So this thing may not be fixed. I may have made it worse. Who knows? Spray that off. Now it's raining. It looks about right. Okay, last piece of the puzzle. There you have it. It's back together. We'll see how long it lasts. All right, so that's it. We got it together and hopefully it runs. The clutch isn't working. It feels like it should be working. Here's a pro tip for you. If you're going to try to fix a leak on your motorcycle, make sure you put the clutch back together. On that note, if you like content like this, like real wrenching, real mistakes, and real fixes, go ahead and like and subscribe. We're trying to build this channel up so that we can get monetized, so every click and comment really helps a lot. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you in the next one.